Have you ever tried to sell a tract that did not have legal access? Well, I'm listing another one. I'm on it now. I got on it. It's a tough tract to even get on. Does not have deeded access. Out-of-state folks are wanting to sell it. It's old family property. They're ready to just put it on the market. They're up in age, but they got to sell it without a legal access apparently. And so I've listed a lot of tracts without legal access. I've done this a lot, talked about it a lot. There's so many different opinions out there, different people. I'll get some comments from this video, people that are experts on all things land in every state and swear that there's one law that says this and one law that says that and no exceptions, and try to have a discussion with them. You know, they just argue and they've never done a thing in their life. Anyway, they're experts. But what I'm gonna tell these folks about selling their tract without legal access, about 100 acres, I'm gonna tell them you can do three things. Number one, go and secure the legal access from some of the neighbors. There's maybe a way to get in on the north end, over here from the west side. Go and deal with those neighbors and get an access to the property before you put it on the market. First thing you can do. Second thing you can do is sell it with the contingency that you will provide legal access, meaning put it on the market, and part of the information will be sellers will secure deeded access prior to closing. That's the second option. Done that before. And it's a way for the sellers to, you know, they know, hey, I can go to somebody, I've dealt with them before, but I don't want to have to do it until it's time. I don't have to spend that money until I know I have a deal. So that's a decent option for sellers. It's just to kind of postpone it, but promise it in the listing. Or the third thing you can do, which is what these folks are likely going to do when I give them these three options. They're just going to sell it without the access. Whoever buys it can figure the access out themselves, which a lot of people easily do. Sometimes it takes a little money, a little time, a little patience, but a lot of folks get that figured out. But what they need to do is price it accordingly. This tract does not have legal access. It's going to be time consuming and likely expensive for the new buyer to get legal access to it if they want a deeded access. So they need to price it accordingly, which is going to be several $100s an acre less than what it routinely would sell for if it did have an access or did, you know, touch a public road somewhere. So anyway, like it or not, those are your three best options for selling rural timberland, recreational land without an access. Get it before you sell it. Promise to get it by the time it closes. Or three, price it accordingly and sell it without the access. So appreciate you watching. There's some more videos right there about access. Maybe some will be useful to you.